Hi students, how are you all? I believe you are all keeping well. Well students, in today's session, we are going to begin with reading B, which is titled as Grabbing Everything on the Land. In our previous sessions, we have already done reading a havoc of flood, and in today's session we'll be starting with reading B, which is titled as Grabbing Everything on the Land. Now before we get into the poem, are you familiar with the word tsunami? Yes, tsunami is a huge tidal wave with a great power caused by earthquake in sea or ocean, and it causes a lot of destruction. It's a natural calamity. So the poem is all about tsunami and how it destroyed, the whole of the nature. Let's get into the actual part of our poem. There came a wave like a great hand, grabbing everything on the land. Its fingers of foam circling round, uprooting trees, smashing homes to the ground. What do you understand by the word grabbing? Grabbing is, taking with the hand suddenly or roughly, taking away something. Foam. Form or, produce a mass of small bubbles. Do you understand? Foam is, form or produce a mass of small bubbles. Uprooting is pulling out of the ground. Uprooting is pulling out of the ground. Please understand here, the poet says the wave was like a huge hand. The wave was like a huge hand. So there came a wave like a great hand. Great hand is a huge hand, grabbing everything on the land, taking everything from the land. Its fingers of foam. Now please understand, foam is, it's a mass of small bubbles formed on a liquid. So it's not, the waves were having the fingers. Please understand, the bubbles that were formed at the end of the wave, the poet calls them as the fingers of the wave. Have you seen waves? We see waves, right? At the end of the wave we find some small bubbles, and the poet calls those small bubbles as fingers for the wave. Clear? Circling round, uprooting trees, smashing homes to the ground. Do you understand uprooting? Taking, a pull out of the ground. Uprooting is pulling out of the ground. Smashing homes. Smashing is, break violently into pieces. Break violently into pieces. It's very simple, please understand. The wave is compared with a huge hand. So the wave came like a huge hand, grabbing everything on the land. Now what is on the land? We find trees, human beings and buildings, right? So the wave came like a huge hand, grabbing everything and smashing the houses or the buildings and uprooting the trees. It aimed its fist at everything in sight. Nothing could survive this dreadful might. People ran in and out in time with the tide. Nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. Let's see the meanings of some of the words that are present in the stanza. The meaning of fist is a person's hand when the fingers are bent inwards, the palm, and held there tightly, typically in order to strike a blow or grasp something. Clear? It is, it's a person's hand when the fingers are bent towards the palm, held tightly. That is done in order to, grasp something or to give a strong blow. The meaning of survive is to continue to live despite a dangerous event. To live despite a dangerous event. Dreadful might, it is a terrible power. Terrible power. Do you understand now? So please understand, its fist was very powerful It hit everything and nothing could escape from it. Now, what is it referring here? The huge hand. The huge hand aimed its fist at everything it could see. The hand could see. Whatever the hand could see, it aimed at everything, and nothing could survive from its sight because it was very, very powerful. It was terribly powerful. People ran in and out in time with the tide. So people were trying to escape from this huge wave. They wanted to save their lives from this huge wave, but there was nowhere to go. They did not find any safe place to escape from this huge, powerful hand. It's simple, please understand. Its fist was very powerful. It hit everything and nothing could escape from it. Nothing could survive from its powerful might, and none could even hide from its blow. People were unable to escape from this huge wave. There was nowhere to go. The hand was born in the belly of the ocean, fed by plates, creating the potion. It grew in fury, it grew in power, the anger to be unleashed within the hour. Let's know some of the words. Fed by plates. Now, what is meant by fed by plates? Pushed by the movement of the rocks in the earth. Okay, pushed by the movements of rocks in the earth. Potion. Potion is water with a great force or strength. Water with a great force or strength. Fury is wild or violent anger. Unleashed is let loose. Let loose. You understand the word belly? It's a stomach. Clear? So what is the hand here referring to? It is a wave. Please understand, the hand is referring to wave. Now the hand was born in the belly of the ocean. You already know belly is a stomach. So the wave was born or formed in the belly of the ocean. Why it was formed? Because of the movement of the tectonic plates. Why the wave or the hand was born or formed? Because of the movement of the tectonic plates. It grew in fury, it grew in power. You understand fury? Wild or violent anger. What grew in fury? The wave. The wave came with a lot of power. It grew in fury and anger. Okay? The anger to be unleashed within the hour. So within a short time it grew very large and was very severe at everything. It was to release its anger. It was to release its anger. Who was to release the anger? The huge wave. Please understand, it is simple. This huge hand of wave was formed in the ocean due to the movement of the tectonic plates. Within a short time, it grew very large and was very severe at everything. No one knew what was on the way. People were working, children at play. A shriek of surprise as somebody saw a huge wall of white horses galloping ashore. The beasts dissolved under the heat, sweeping hundreds of thousands of their feet. Let's know few words. The meaning of shriek is a loud shout. The meaning of shriek is a loud shout. Galloping, increasing or spreading rapidly. Increasing or spreading rapidly. White horses, waves in the sea or ocean with the white tops on them. Waves in the sea or ocean with the white tops on them. Beasts, big animals. Okay, beasts are big animals. Dissolved is mixed in water and disappeared. Mixed in water and disappeared. So no one knew what was on the way, and people were working and children were at play. So the day was as like any other day, it was a normal one. All were busy with their works. Children were playing, and no one expected anything unusual. Okay, no one expected anything unusual, and suddenly somebody saw a huge wall of water rushing from the ocean as if they were pulled by huge white horses. So very soon the white foams disappeared and water came in all fury. It crushed and destroyed everything on its way. People became horrified and ran away so as to escape. It's clear, right? So nobody knew that there would happen something unusual. So everyone were busy with their work. Children were playing, and people were busy with their work. But suddenly, what happened? There was a loud shout. There was a surprise as somebody saw a huge wall of white horses. It is not white horses were coming towards them, but it is increasing or spreading rapidly. Galloping horses, a wave in the ocean or sea with the white tops on them. So please understand, it is not white horses were coming towards them, but it was a big huge wave that was coming towards them. Clear? The beasts dissolved under the heat. So the big animal, now what is the big animal here? It is a wave. This wave dissolved, it got mixed in water and disappeared under the heat. The wave, the foams that were formed at the end of the wave were dissolved in the water, sweeping hundreds or thousands of their feet. It crushed and destroyed everything on its wave, sweeping everything that was seen by the wave. It's simple, please understand. The sounds were of crushing and crashing. Buildings and trees were all destroyed. People could do nothing but looked at all that happened in disbelief. So many people lost their lives. Many of the bodies were also found later. At the end of everything, those who survived understood the meaning of tsunami. Do you understand now? There was a crashing and crunching and tearing apart, seeping its way into everyone's heart. Lives were lost, bodies found, brutally killed by a hungry hound when the punch came with the force of an army. The few that survived understood the meaning of tsunami. What do you understand by the word crashing and crunching? Crashing is, hitting hard, making a noise. Hitting hard, making noise. Crunching is, crushing noisily. Crushing noisily. Now, tearing apart is, destroying something completely. So, the huge hand of wave was crashing and crunching and tearing apart. It was hitting badly, with a lot of noise and crushing and destroying everything that was on the land. Do you understand? Now what is meant by punch? The meaning of punch is a hard hit made with the fist. A hard hit made with the fist. The meaning of seeping is flowing slowly. Flowing slowly. Seeping its way into everyone's heart. Flowing into everyone's heart. Lives were lost, bodies found, brutally killed by a hungry hound. So many people lost their lives and dead bodies were found. Brutally killed. Now brutally is, cruelly killed by a hungry hound. Who killed these people? It is the hungry hound. Now what is meant by hungry hound here? The water of the sea which is haunting like a hungry hound. Clear? So many people lost their lives and dead bodies were found. They were brutally killed by this big, huge wave. When the punch came with the force of an army, the few that survived understood the meaning of tsunami. So, what is meant by punch? A hard hit made with the fist. A hard hit made with the fist. So, the huge wave hit, with its fist. When it hit the people with its fist, people were unable to withstand or, able to survive with its strong hit. That is the reason many people lost their lives and so many dead bodies were found. Clear? The few that survived understood the meaning of tsunami. So, at the end, who survived this, natural disaster? There's a huge. So, at the end, what happened? The people who survived in this, calamity understood the meaning of tsunami. You understand what is meant by tsunami? A huge tidal wave with a great power caused by earthquake in the sea or ocean. Clear? Why do you think only a few could understand the meaning of tsunami? The tsunami was so severe that very few people could escape from it. So many of them lost their lives. Only the few who had escaped could understand tsunami. Do you understand? Now, what is the central theme of the poem? Natural calamities like tsunami causes a lot of suffering to the human beings is the central theme of the poem. Let's do the summary of the poem. The wave was like a huge hand. It grabbed everything on the land. Foams were like fingers. They destroyed the trees and the buildings on the ground. Its fist was very powerful. It hit everything. Nothing could escape from it. No one could even hide from its blow. There was nowhere to go. This huge hand of wave was formed in the ocean due to the movement of the tectonic plates. Within a short time, it grew very large and was very severe at everything. The day was a normal one. All were busy with their works. Children were playing. No one expected anything unusual. Suddenly, somebody saw a huge wall of water rushing from the ocean, as if they were pulled by huge white horses. Very soon, the white foams disappeared and water came in all fury. It crushed and destroyed everything on its way. The people became horrified and ran away so as to escape. Then the sounds were of crushing and crushing. Buildings were destroyed and trees were all destroyed. People could do nothing but looked at all that happened in disbelief. So many people lost their lives. Many of the bodies were also found later. At the end of everything, those who survived understood the meaning of tsunami. Well, students, I believe you have understood today's session. See you in the next session.